Alrighty then, good afternoon there everybody, Silver Dragon here, going to be starting up the new season for my Masterwork Dwarf Fortress Madness. I believe this would be season 5 now. Since last season actually lasted a lot longer than it usually does. We actually got up to 20 episodes on that, so that was pretty crazy. I think was it 20 or was it 21? No, I think it was 20, which is a good, actually pretty good margin to end that on. Anyway, I am going to be starting up today with version 3 and all the lovely changes that come with that, which I discussed during my Cobalt Fortress video last week, or not last week, but earlier in the week I should say would be proper term. Anyway, I have already gathered up everything in order to, skip the first 30-40 minutes, and actually it took me an hour to get everything here set up the way I wanted it, at least for now. I have already got all my stuff here, already embarked with all my guys. Again, if anybody wants a character named after them, any of my original 7 dwarves here, I've only actually named 2 technically. Oh wait, have I even named mine? I don't even know. Let me read these. Yes, I have. I have named mine and just the farmer, that's it. Nothing else is named currently. Alright. Anyway, so I'm going to see about getting some of the basics set up in this episode, everything going and whatnot. I have already designated a lot of this stuff to be dug out just because I wanted to get it all done in advance and not have to worry about a lot of that for later. I will be adding more to this though later on as we go along here. All the ammo stockpiles and weapons and armor and all that are going to be up here. I just need to find a good place to put it. Probably down in this section here. I'll do weapons on one side, armor and ammo on the other or something. But anyway, because I want to keep all that stuff on the correct level where it belongs. Alright, so this is a pretty nice area. Pretty nice large area we embarked on here. There's a lot of different little plateaus here, a couple rivers. There's actually a chain of rivers that went through. That's why I like this place. Let me go down, not up. So if I go down here, you can see that the river just chains along down here. It falls down here. You have like a lot of waterfalls in this location. And then this just goes over here off map where we start getting a lot of barren soil over here as well. A lot of clay. So we can always use that clay later on if we need to. Anyway, as you can see, yeah, these are the storage. These are the building and storage areas. So we have the workshops already designated out. I have my main hall already designated out. Some basic living quarters, which we'll be getting to over time, as we have time. I'm just going to start out with having them remove out a lot of the Z ramps here, and we will start getting up on top of this thing here. So we designate some trees to be cut down up here. Not that many trees up here, obviously. Alright, that'll work. Now, I'm also going to go on to my guy, and I'm going to... Where is he? Silver Dragon, there we go. I'm going to start up... where's that plant gathering? Research, inventing... No. Herbalism. Oh, one down, one more. I'm assuming it's just herbalism now. Alright. Because a lot of these jobs got compressed in version 3. And replaced with other things. So oven operating, everything that used to be on there that had an oven. What was it? Oh dear, I can't even remember which one it was. You know what? I better. Where is that thing? Here we go. All right. Click on this little bugger here. Let's see here. What did it actually say about that? Yeah, wood burner, glazer, and potter are now oven operator. So all those skills that had to do with, burning something in an oven in a way, is now just the oven operator. Although I don't really have any use for any of that right now, except for maybe burning wood to get stuff at a certain point. But right now we're good on that regard. Alright, so for the moment I'm going to leave that at that. And start designating some Z levels here to be removed. Obviously I don't want them removing that. I don't really care as much for that. There we go. Only one point in this. Probably this one right here will be kept. Because I plan on eventually even removing this. I'm going to have an intricate little bridge system that leads down to the big flat tundra down there, which should be interesting. Basically, I'm going to remove these ramps here, and I'm going to have a long bridge stretching to like a pillar right here, and then another bridge over to here, so as long as it can go, and then it'll start having up ramps, like a whole up ramp system going down, so that we have like a smooth kind of ramp in a way. So literally it's going to be a leveled system, like it's going to be like this and so on, and then it's going to have little ramps on each of those little tiers that make it go up. So yeah, it's going to be like we had like a giant ramp that led up to this bridge that led across to here, basically, is what's going to happen with that. Anyway, at least that's how I want to have it. So for now, let me also go... Let me get my refuse stockpile up here somewhere. Corpse and refuse. Alright. Let me go in to start making pastures over here. I'll pasture my large animal. Mountain tuskox and a horse, it looks like we brought with us for our hauling animals. Now once they're done that, I will obviously remove this so they can get to work over there. Alright, so let me put the other ones right over here. Get the hens in place. I only brought 4 hens with me and no actual nest boxes or a rooster, so I don't want them to I don't want them actually breeding any. 4 roosters or 4 hens is enough for a steady, decent egg supply for now. I don't need a massive amount of eggs to supply my hunger needs. I will be setting up big farms for that. Okay. And that's just for the underground stuff. All the above ground stuff just going up right here. Okay. I thought that looked like a giant rat, but apparently it was a muskox. I didn't even know. That's a bit funny. Alright. Build farm plot. I don't want to build it too close to that edge. There we go. That should be good enough for strawberries initially, as they take 1 season to grow. That should be enough for me to put all of my current amount of strawberries that I possess into the ground. Alright, so most of this has been removed. Now, I don't intend for it to be a very long time until this lovely little bridge system is completed. Maybe on the 2nd or even 3rd episode, I really want to get that done as a priority. Before we get our first trade caravans in, I want to give them something impressive to come to my fortress and view, as it were. Alright, so they're almost done here. There we go, they finished up. So let me get my downstairs. There we go. Alright, they can get to work now on digging all that loveliness out. Shouldn't take them very long. Okay, they have finished this, so let me go start planting all the lovely strawberries. And there go the strawberries. Not going to bother with any trees, as I don't think I brought any acorns with me, or at least I hope I didn't, because I tried not to. Alright, let's build the carpenter's workshop. Mason's workshop. Get all of our basics together here. Mechanics. Alright. And I need the craft dwarf's workshop. Alright, so that's all the basic ones we will require immediately. Hopefully we should get those done pretty quickly. So I do want to get my guy to work. No, that's not what I want. Okay, I'm gonna go food. And I'll create a lovely little seed stockpile here. But I'm going to go in there. Forbid everything but seeds. And I'm even going to go in that. I'm going to turn off everything that is not an outdoor plant. Or just that I'll have to use, basically. Prickleberries are outdoor plants. Alright, that should be good. Corpse tongue. That'd be interesting to get. Alright. I don't know what kind of beer I would get from corpse tongue plant. But, you know, I'm expecting it to have a lot of kick. Let me just say that. You have struck green jade. How deep did you buggers go? Alright, you just got your way down to there. That's alright. Although I would have preferred you to, you know, finish your work up here first. But there's not much to do down here anyway, so. And that'll give me a good space to put the stuff I'm about to make in this. One quick table and chair. Then 2 more. Then we get our beds. I need my initial table and chair so I can set up my architect to get shit done. Alright. Then afterwards I'll probably, once I get all this set up properly, I'll send them down to dig out the initial crafting and storage areas. I'm intending to section them out properly so that I have all the furniture creating buildings in one location, all the actual goods making items in the other section, just because I want them to separate those properly. Okay, they're already going to drink. Damn you dwarves, you drink too much beer. And rum and ale and everything else we brought with us. Although while they're storing that in there, I'm not sure, but that's alright. Okay, so that's all completed now. Always good to have a couple mechanisms right off the bat, if at all possible. Mason's Workshop. Craft Horse Workshop. What do I need from you? I need... Well, I would like some rock crafts and such, but that's not what I need right now. I need some basic wooden bolts. And nobody here actually has that, I don't think. So let me enable that for somebody. Probably you, since you're not going to be doing much for the next while here. There you go, good sir. You're now my woodcrafter. Now get to it, my friend. Get to it. Okay, so we'll deal with that. Let's check a look at their progress here. They have started digging this back out again. That's good. They got a good portion of this dugout. It's not too bad. I also plan on getting a very early scriptorum and library set up so I can start training dwarves properly. If it works. If it works. I had issues with it on my last Embark where it wasn't properly allowing me to bind books and such and make even basic essays on the various skills or whatever that I was trying to teach. I couldn't do it. I couldn't find a way to... for some reason it was denying me the ability to make them even though I should have been able to make them. And no damn reason why as far as I could tell. Okay, let me create a small temporary ammo stockpile here. I'm also going to go military. Let's just go noble screen here and start assigning all the guys. Okay, the manager is myself. The broker. Overseer. No, I'm not going to do overseer for now. There we go. All me. It's all me, man. It's all me. Okay, the militia commander, military commander goes to... Who actually has my military skills? Odd. There's a lot of odds. I'm just going to call you Ranger. Alright. Ranger is now the military commander. Okay, create a squad of archers. Alright. We go into equipment. Let's see. Weapon. Specific weapon. The copper crossbow. Good for you. Let me take a look at your ammo. Let me just remove all of these. There we go. And I'll put that as wood, so that my hunters aren't wasting all my good arrows. Alright. Or all my good bolts, I should say. Let me lessen this amount to about 100. Okay, make it out of wood. For now, that'll be used in combat and training until I get other ammo. Okay. Should be good. I'll have to set up a schedule for him pretty quickly. Once we get this whole thing kind of cleared out. They have, for this one at least. Equipment mismatch. How could you have an equipment mismatch? All you have to pick up is a quiver, your bow, and ammunition. That's it. You have nothing else. Alright, let me build an archery target here. Out of limestone, why not? It's like, how could you possibly have a mismatch, you crazy bugger? Okay, so everything seems to be going pretty well right now. We got a lot of plants going down. We got quite a bit going well right now. I still have to dig out the rest of this, and then we can actually start popping down the good stuff in here. Alright. Build farm plots. I'm going to make some supersized farm plots in here. I could have stretched it out to there. Oh well. Oh. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Alright. So for now, this one's going to be my basic food stockpile as well as what creates all the stuff. Later on, I'll be using that for mass seed storage and, or maybe, who knows, maybe animal storage. We'll see what happens. But they are removing that now. That's good. Alright, so let me go stockpile food. I'll make multiples of these as well. For now, I will just have it be about this section, because we don't really need a lot. And then for this one, like so, and like so. Alright. Let me get into the settings here for the food. For this one, it's forbid everything except for seeds. And in this case, I am just going to specifically go in and disable everything except for, not disable everything, enable everything except for strawberry seeds right now, because that's the only really above ground plant seeds we have. Alright. Now, settings. Forbid drinks and seeds. Everything else can stay in there. Forbid everything except for drinks. There we go. Build workshop still. Get our distillery going here. Okay, now we need the Warby's kennels. Millstone. Ah, Z is what it was. I kept forgetting. Alright, get our kitchen in place. Oh, I probably should have reversed those. Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter, as long as they're in the same room. Sometimes I'll still have my little, you know, discontinued madness, as it were. Alright. So we're slowly hauling all that stuff up here. You know what? I'd like to actually remove this as well, so that I don't have to worry about any instant invasions just running up towards my place. So they have to go around a little bit before they get there. Eventually I'll have this whole bit removed. Although, actually, no, it won't even matter, because there will only be one way up to our place. Alright. That should be good. So now they have to go around here as well in order to get up to the top. Okay, let's see what we have in the area right now. Bunch of ravens. We do have a lot of different types of fish. A lot of carps. A lot of platypuses. So yeah, we're going to have to get... Fishing is also going to be a pretty large industry here. That, and I'm going to need a lot of fishermen, and I need a lot of cooks to cook really good meals from the fish they catch. Alright. We built the mechanisms. We got... Oh, I forgot to place any of those because I was getting distracted there. Alright. Okay, let's get the chairs in place, and then beds I'll put in the opposite side. There we go, that's good for now. Let me go up top. Actually, I should probably start resetting these now that I can. Okay, hotkeys. I'm actually gonna set it over to here just so I can make sure that this is where the bridge is at. Or, you know what, that's gonna be like a, yeah. I'll just make it zoom to here. F2. Zoom here. F3. F4. And F5. Okay. There we go. So all the hotkeys have been established now for the moment. Everything seems to be good. We're planting a lot of stuff. He's making these. He's finishing making all these lovely farm plots. Okay, good. Partially constructed. Almost done. Nearly done. You take forever, my friend. Forevers. Okay, obviously... Plump helmets 24/7. On this one, I'll make it pigtails. Since I'm pretty sure we brought pigtails with us. And of course, these underground plants are going to take a full 4 seasons to grow. So that's going to be quite a while before I can get that any production out of that. All right, now, what did I require for those? I need shelving units. Alright. In order to make this one properly, I require those shelving units. Okay, they are removing the Z-ramps here for me. Good, I'll let them do that before I tell them to continue down to the other area. Lovely. Alright, boys. It's time for you to go dig out the good stuff. Well, you know what? Before I do that, before I dig out, well, it's kind of the important one. I don't really need this right now. But because there's not much to it, I think I'm going to have them dig out the hospital here. Since it won't take them that long to get it done, and that way it's done and I don't have to worry about it. And I can start setting it up as soon as I can, as soon as I get the points or pieces I need, I should say. It's raining! Yay! Yay! Yeah, no. Anyway. It'd be nice when I get my next Embark. Oh, yeah, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need wooden nest boxes. That's what I needed to be built. I knew I was forgetting something. I knew it. My chickens need to be provided for, damn it. Provided for! Or I'll have him dig up all these lovely jewels as well on his way back. Oh, he dug his way down there. Well, hopefully he digs himself an escape route. Alright, once he digs that, we'll have water flowing in here. What basically, of course, is going to happen there is that we're going to start pumping it up and up and up. And eventually it's just going to fill this whole little cistern we have here. And did I create an exit for that? I don't think I did, lol. So they have sort of trapped themselves in here. However, I will create an exit right now. Obviously, before I fill this up now, I'm going to have to put a door there. so they can actually get out of there, or you know, not flood the whole fortress or part of the fortress. I guess all it would really flood is this whole section of the fortress, but you know what I mean. That would still be most unfortunate. Pardon me. Alright. They're doing a pretty good job. Most of this has already been dug out. That was pretty damn quick. Alright, let me set up all this stuff here now. This is the dining hall. The current meeting hall. Assign that to myself. Assign this table to myself. This is la dormitory. For now. Anyone can sleep in there. Alright. So basically what the course of this is on the left we have the militia training area. On the right we have the ranger training area. Down here is where we're going to put our library. Over here is where we're going to put our hospital. There's got a few more things to do there. Alright. Let me have them clear this out here. Have them clear out most of these darn rooms here until I actually get something to put all this away with. There we go. Now all the puppies, of course, now that we have a meeting area, have all come to chill out there, as it were. Alright, everyone's hauling all their stuff. Have we created the nest boxes then in that case? Yes, we have. Build nest boxes. There we go. Nice little crap place there for them to lay their eggs. Okay, generally we're doing pretty well right now. We got a lot of what we need. Take a look at our workshops here. Now we do have a couple new workshops and a few new interesting things to do here. A lot of it's already the way we know it, like our researchers study and all that, alchemist chambers, chemistry laboratory I believe is a new one. We have the embassy, which is a new one. We have the military garrison, also a new one. I'm definitely got to check that out. I haven't really had the chance to test that one at all, so we're gonna definitely test that out together. The guild hall, which is incredibly important to get. Well, hello, what's up, puppy? What you doing? You adorable? Are you adorable? Yes, you are. There's your pets. Okay. Anyway, I digress. But yeah, the guild hall allows us, basically, before we had savants that would come into our fortress, and we would start off with some initial savants in whatever category. Hopefully not crappy categories. Now we actually have to build the guild hall, mint gold coins, and use those to make them into savants. So this is an incredibly important thing to get initially. The tavern has some interesting things to do with it, and so on and so forth. But we'll get to the rest of that later on as we move along. For now, though, let's just keep this going. Seems to be doing well. Okay, now I definitely want him to start preparing some lavish meals and brewing drinks as the opportunity arises. Because I want to have a designated cook at some point. Because I need to get my cooks up to legendary skill as soon as possible so they can make legendary meals and sell them for a good amount of cash. Now, all of the interesting stuff that I just showed there, the tavern, the guild, well, maybe not the guild hall. The guild hall I'll keep elsewhere. I'll keep that elsewhere. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. The military barracks is like the military guild hall in a way. That's where you train your military savants. And the guild hall is where you train your non-military savants, such as your woodcutters or woodcrafters and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but this area here is eventually going to be caged in. It's going to be a big old fortress area here. And, or I should say, you know, right here. Big old fortress area. And this is where going to be all our trade depot is, our tavern, our storage unit. All that kind of stuff is going to be right there. And then we'll have an additional line, probably down here, that leads into this actual main fortress area. We're going to basically have multiple defenses in between us and any possible invaders. And I'm going to have some big old turrets over on either side here. that will be filled with archers to fire at any enemies across this bridge. Although the bridge will have a little, and probably right here as well, the bridge will have like a little square here, which will be like not just a bridge, it'll just be like a big old pillar basically, where our enemies can gather and be shot by our troops. Okay, it is now summer.
Has come.
We should start getting our first harvests of the strawberry seed soon. Nice. Our first strawberry harvest. Huzzah! Pardon me. Gone. As it slowly saves itself. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alright, dear Lord, this is taking a while. What do you have to save? Jeez! There's not much to save. We're not exactly extensive right now. But yeah, I also, yeah, as I said earlier though, this is an incredibly large embark as well. I made it quite a bit larger than your typical embark. One of these days, I'm just going to make like a massive embark and put the limit at like 500 dwarves just for the lulz. Okay, build workshop. I do want to start getting all of my lovely... Okay, so we got the scriptorum. Requires 3 building material non-economic blocks. Alright, oh, time to let my miners get to work. There we go, that'll keep him busy for a long time. Alright, so let's go to my mason and have him start making a bunch of blocks. Alright, should be golden. I'll let him get that done. What else do we have here? Yeah, I hope I get my first migration wave pretty quickly so I can then start building that giant thing. It'll definitely be very interesting. I'll probably make it simpler. Something like that will be good. Give us what we need for that, but not cause any issues. Yeah, that'd actually be very cool looking too. Yeah. No, I have an idea. Definitely have an idea of what I want to do with that. Alright, so this has been set up, or needs architecture, I guess. I'd better give somebody architecture. Also, I almost forgot, now that I have that acquired, I need to go over to my bookkeeper and have him start keeping high precision counts of that. So let me go into labors. Let's see here. My ranger. I will let you do the architectural goodies, as it were. Alright, so he will do that. I need more beds, obviously. We're going to be sleeping in those dormitories for quite a while. Yep, all of our strawberries are starting to grow here. I think I'm going to give him cooking. Oh, we don't have anyone with brewing. Okay. I forgot that I skipped out on brewing so I can increase cooking. So let me assign my metalsmith to be the brewer, since he's not going to be exactly used for quite a while. Nice. Obviously, I also intend to duplicate the top portion on the lower portion here at some point if I find a use for it. Because right now I have, like, let me see here, furniture goods, finished goods, rock goods, or, so, you know, any bars, stones, stuff like that. All those kind of goods get tossed over here. And any other workshops and specialty storages go over here. Alright. Oh man. It's one heck of a yawning day, it seems. Alright. So we have most of that set up and ready to go right now. As soon as we get these building blocks produced, which actually enough of them have been produced, it seems, I can Alt S, build my scriptorum. Alright, and I also want to build... Oh no, that's the wrong one. I don't know what the other ones are, actually. So I want to build the Library of Warfare. I'll need some more cabinets to make the rest of them. I also need to make a presser soon, so I can actually press the logs into paper, which is then used to make the books and such. Good eye, Mike. No, anyway. Let's see. That should be good for now. Actually, you know what? Let me... There we go. I meant to make barrels. I'm gonna make a bunch of different bins and barrels to store the extra stuff when I get the chance. Okay. Everything seems to be going pretty well right now. Let me check my stocks. If my stock keeper is doing his job. Seems like he is. At least he knows what we got. 20 strawberry plants currently. We have 24 prepared meals. Those are luxuriously prepared meals too. Nice. We have a crap ton of strawberry seeds. So really we just need another farmer. Pigtail spawns, plum helmet spawns. Yeah, we have a lot of seeds and not enough dwarves to plant them, it seems. Lol. That's the funny part. Anyway. I'll have him, once he's done with his other preparations, I'll have him deforest this area. And this area too. As I will need my guardian tower over here at some point. I should also have somebody start digging up some plants. Would probably be helpful, more than likely. But most of my guys are busy now at this point getting actual things done, surprisingly enough. Okay, so we did get that. Scriptorum is waiting for writing. So I need somebody with writing to do that. So let me give that to my guy. Let me just crick my head here to see if I can find writing. Ah, here it is. There we go, Silver Dragon, writing. So I should get that done. Let me go into this, since he's already done that, I can reduce his precision to medium. We're good now. We don't really need, we need him to do that for the moment. Alright. So I'm just going to let things keep going for now until we start getting some more progress. Okay, since the stone collecting area will be over there, but I will need some of this anyway, so I'll probably dump all of it right over here. Alright. Alright, let me claim these. And I will remove... Excuse me, I'll remove that temporary garbage stockpile from there so that we can make sure there's not going to be any confusions as to where to dump things. Right, let me have them get rid of the initial crap here. So I can start building a lot of the important constructions that I require in here. Which are basically just the typical stuff. The carpenter's workshop, the mason's workshop, the craft dwarf workshop, stuff like that. All that stuff is going in there. Ah, stretch. Well, if you need logs, then go cut down those trees I told you to cut down, foo. Crazy foo. Anyway, he did get a lot of those constructed, so that's good. Let me go down now. I can build workshop, or not workshop. Or, well, yes, workshop, but, you know, I've clicked the wrong button. Let's do crafting, the library of crafting. There we go. Alright, that's good. And, of course, we have a bunch of new decoration items, which are really cool. The rug. What is that one there? The candelabra. or candelabra, whatever it is. Anyway, that's just basically a bunch of candles and a little stand anyway. And what else was it? The sign. You can actually put down a sign, which is funny. Whether or not you can write something on that sign, I have not tested yet. I would assume you would be able to. But anyway. Alright. Let me put him to work now. Military, scheduling. Cancel order. New order. Train, one person. This is for the active training one. Okay. Make it to an archery range. From right to left, shooting direction. And it is the training area for the tempted crescents. Alright. Military, alert. Active training. There we go. That'll put him to work. Need strawberry seeds? Oh, I thought you would have had a lot of strawberry seeds. Ah, well. Prepare some more lavish meals as possible. Thank you. Well, it looks like he found himself some seeds since he's planting them. Even though he complained, oh, there's no seeds anywhere. Where's my seeds? I can't find them. Well, congratulations, you found them, good sir. Alright, so we got quite a bit of booze right now. Actually, what do we have in total here? We have 120 food stores, which isn't that great. 44 drink, also not amazing. I really do need to have somebody completely dedicated to just brewing, cooking, and farming, specifically, separately. And not doing all the multiples, because right now there's just too much to plant and not enough time being tossed into brewing. Needs empty food storage item. I figured you would. Okay, remove that. Build, workshop, craft dwarf's workshop. Out of limestone, which we have so much of right now. Actually, I cannot quite remember if limestone was a flux stone or not. I will have to check that out and see. Let's see, limestone is a flux stone. Nice. So I already got my initial flux stone. That's good. Let me go rock pots on repeat so we can start getting all those made. There we go. He's already started to do that. Alright. Let's dump all these out of our way. Stockpiles. They make furniture stockpile here. Wood stockpile. Once all this has actually been removed. Although I suppose I could have done it the other way. There was still a bit that was in the way. So yeah, he's taking care of it. He's taking care of it very slowly. Alright, what else? Let's go up to the top now. Check my unit list. Make sure there's... Oh, we got some centaurs and centauruses. Let's zoom to them. Where they at? Ah, they're on the other side of the river. I see. Well, it'll be interesting to see where our dwarves actually pop up, because if they do pop up on the other side of this river, I will have to, obviously, you know, create a bridge for them or something quickly. Which I will then need to hook up to levers and so on and so forth. But yeah, until the second or third episode, more than likely, I am going to be pretty vulnerable to attack, just because I won't have this super bridge set up yet. Alright. Let me get this trade depot up here, though. Trade depot can go, like, right in the back here. Alright. Just make it out of wood. Just make it out of wood. There you go. Have at her, boys. Have at her. Everything else looks great. Okay, then. There we go, finally. That's exactly what I needed.
Female, huh? Oh, that didn't sound lecherous, did it?
Very well, you may have your cute female. Now, anyway, we do have a fisher now. That's good. I'm gonna have to definitely put him to work. We have somebody that's a lot better at a lot of these than I am, so or than my initial guy was. So I will disable his other crafts for that. Stone crafting. I'll leave this to that guy. I'm guessing he's a savant or she's a savant. Yeah, she's a craftsman. Doesn't really say she belongs to a caste. But I will let her start doing all that lovely carving of things. Also level 7 tailor, not bad. Alright. Dyeing. Runesmithing, oven operating. So I'm going to disable all these shitty skills right now. And I'm going to assign them to what I need them to be assigned. Chemistry. Ooh. I may need that eventually. Got a good trapper. I'm not currently in the need for a good trapper. But thank you. Alright, this guy's going to be my mason. The initial 2 are good, so I'm going to get some 2 more designated farmers. We have the mason. What else is required right now? None of these guys are really good cooks, but I will be able to take them off that now. Alright, what else? What else do we need right now? We do need actually a lot of masons, because I want to start building that thing now. Okay. Yes, that will do well. For the moment, at least. Let's take a look at their military skills. Questionable. Definitely questionable. Alright, social skills. Do you have anything useful? Praising, record keeping, organizer. No. So, no useful skills in that regard. Alright, so for the moment, this is a good setup. Alright, let me resume. Let's see what kind of animals they brought with them, if any. Ooh, they brought a war dog with them, it looks like. Nice. He's a work animal, so he's already assigned to somebody. Aw, you guys dropping shit at the embarking again. Oh, wow. Steel crossbow and 30 steel bolts and a leather quiver. Nice. Nice. That is really good, actually. Okay. So those guys will start doing the farming, getting all that done. I need to start... You know what? Let me go down here. Let's remove this one. Build, workshop, mason. Alright. That should be good. There we go. Alright. So once that mason's workshop gets done, I'm going to have him make a bunch of rock blocks for us.
I won't do it.
Unsuspended, you fool. You bloody fool. Hurry up. Finish it. Finish it! There we go. Alright. Now it seems like it makes multiple blocks now for some reason. Never did that before. Anyway. Actually, that's freaking perfect. If it's 5 wide, that's actually perfect. So I can make it 5 by 5. This will be interesting. work? Yes, I will just have to extend it farther. So this will be good to make a stop in it, as it were. Okay, let me go like this, if I can. See how far I can actually extend this guy. So that's as far as I can actually extend the initial bridge, in which case I'll need a stop there. You know what, let me set all this up to be made. Okay. Place the walls. Alright. That's where the second bridge will be attached, just to the top of that. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's right, I can also do that, can I? Yeah, no, if I'm gonna do that, then I may as well just... Alright. I'll remove that afterwards. Okay. I'll have to wait for that to be constructed before I can construct the other bit. Alright. What the heck else am I doing here? Actually, I could probably just do that last, because I can go on here, create that to join up the rest of these, do what I intended before, and that should be good. Okay, from there, from this point on, it will start to making its way down. I'll have to start walling down, creating paths to it and walls, and so on and so forth. That's going to be interesting. Eventually leading to this point right here, somewhere around this area, where we'll be able to create our little path down to here. Alright, that seems good. So we're already starting construction of this thing, I guess. I just needed this for... I'll put it on suspension for now. I just needed it for the estimate of where everything would go. Alright, because I don't want it blocking off our only way through just yet. Wow, look at all those blocks there we just deconstructed from that thing. Anyway, everything seems to be going pretty well. Actually, where is... what's his name? Why is he not training? Ranger, my friend, where are you? What are you doing? Go to archery practice. Apparently he's having issues getting to archery practice. Inventory. He has his crossbow, he has his quiver, which does possess the arrows. God damn. It's being difficult. You are being a pain in the ass, aren't you, you little wanker? Alright then, so be it.
Yes, I'll do it, but no, it won't work.
Alright, hopefully he'll get around to it. So he's having issues right now, either finding or otherwise using the archery range. Oh well. Alright. Stockpile. Let's get the wood stockpile in here now. It's not gonna be that big a one. Well, actually, it will be a little bit. There we go. Build workshop. Let me get the presser in here. Where's that dang presser? Where are you at? Screw press. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we'll build that quickly. We can start pressing papers and getting everything started up for that. Nice! Alright. I need more tables and chairs and all that such right now. Alright. Thank you, good sir. Alright, pause. So I'll build that floor out of limestone. No access to building materials. I figured as much. Alright, so this is basically just going to be a big old platform for that to reach to. Where we can shoot the enemies from, and then from there we're going to start building the down ramps. Alright, it's not going to be straight down ramp though, of course, as I said, it's going to be just slowly edging its way down. Yawn. Anyway, let's let him resume. Brew some drinks, my friend. Boil some eggs and prepare some lavish meals for us. Good sir. Alright. Yes, the other thing I require. Record the history of the fortress. Alright. So I have my screw press, so I can press some paper from the wood. Now I need workshop. The forge. Now I'm trying to remember what the what it got compressed into. It might be the forge. Archery. That's probably it. I think. No, that's for creating it, I believe. I guess I'll put it in here for now. I wonder what that got transferred. No, I know it didn't get transferred to that, so it had to be transferred to something else. So what workshop was it transferred to is the question. Wood burning. Oven operator, but what is the actual building? Oh, yes, because I'm being stupid. That's what it is. Oh, God. Build, not a workshop. Build a furnace, you fool. You bloody fool. It's a wood oven. Oi, I am derping already. That's kind of terrible of me. I completely forgot it was called a wood oven. Alright, so I need to get myself a oven operator now to, well, operate that oven. So let me get him to work over there. Commit changes, good sir. Matter of fact, I'm going to have you do the oven operating as well as the writing. So once you're done creating what we need, you can go assist with the construction of our teaching manuals. Okay, they are almost done digging out the final one over there. Oh, what the heck's happening? Must be autumn. Oh, don't you not respawn crash on me. I will kill you, son. We will throw down. We will all kinds of throw down if you decide to screw me. Don't you dare. Don't even think about it, my friend. Don't even think about it. Oh, I really hope this responds. I don't want to have to cut this short and catch up to it on the next episode, because that would suck. Oh, thank God. Woof. That was a close one. Why are you planting seeds? You're supposed to be building the ovens. Let me give you architecture while we're at it. Commit changes. There you go. Now you can get it done. So the last thing you needed. As a matter of fact, let me check my stocks on weapons. Damn. Unfortunately, we only have the one set of battle picks, so I guess I'm a bit SOL in that regard. I was planning on getting them to add another miner, but I can't. There's Autumn. There's Autumn. I should probably check and make sure my depot actually has access right now, because we're gonna get our dwarves in here soon. Saving. Still saving. Not responding. Lovely. Oh, whatever. It should be responding here quickly, then we can get our stuff into gear. Get our sheet in gear. There we go. Alright, capital D. Depot is inaccessible. We don't have our freaking depot built because someone's being a lazy bastard. Carpenter, what are you doing? Stop being lazy. I don't think we have any carpentry jobs on the go right now. Oh, he was busy drinking. Alright, no more drinking for you, buddy. Get your ass to work. We need to get this thing built now, now. So I can make sure I know what the hell's going on here. Okay, they're building the last two pieces of that. Alright. Once the last two pieces are tossed in there of floor, I can start building the walls. Stray cat has given birth to kittens. How adorable. Alright, depot is accessible. Apparently, somehow. Excuse me. Probably because of that. Was what was causing that. Oh, I see, because it doesn't really show up here properly. But yeah, the depot is accessible right now. Alright. So let them get that done right now. What else would you have to get done right now? Let's see. We have pressed the wood. We need to start making some ash. so we can take that ash to the scriptorum and have them turn that into ink, which we can then start making essays with. Miners are doing the best they can with what they got. There we go. Alright, we're good. For now. For now. Yes, I know you need strawberries. We do not currently possess any strawberries, so quit complaining. Jeez. Annoyance. Okay, what do we got here? A lot of food stores. Drink stores are sufficient for the moment.
Oh, I won't do it.
Okay. If you're out of eggs, then that's perfectly fine. Then, oh my god, that drives me nuts. That really does. Capital C, floor. There we go. So we're going to start placing the walls. When they get the other two floor pieces in, we'll get the last two, or the other two walls there, then the final wall on the back right corner. Or top right corner.
No.
No! No! Oy. Annoying little buggers. Alright. Unit list. What is my ranger doing right now? Going to archery practice. Fucking broken archery! Useless! Effing useless! Okay. Military screen. You know what? Let me just go to alerts and put you on an active, because you're not going to train. You're not going to do dick all. You're just going to sit there in a drinking room and keep drinking, saying you're going to archery practice. You're going to go learn archery and be a master archer. No, you're just dicking around. You're just dicking around. That's all that's happening there. And I'm tired of it. So you can just go screw around somewhere else. Alright, so they have, hopefully... No, they haven't made any ash yet. Weird. Let's see. Should have made the ash by now. Let me give my idlers something to do. Alright, let me get the finished goods put in here. There we go. Lovely, lovely.
Sir, there's some more dwarfs that have arrived.
Oh god.
Ah, excellent.
Didn't need some right now.
Cat. I love cats. Delicious.
Delicious. Nothing like the evil dwarf who runs around eating everyone's cats. Ooh, diplomacy. Dabbling ambassadors. What do I want you guys doing is the question though right now. I guess I could have you... Unless you brought a pick with you, which would be very, very helpful. In which case I'd have to give you loads of hugs, as it were. But it's doubtful. Social skills. No, I got nothing. So basically, useless. Damned useless. Alright. What do I want to do here? Guess I'll globally enable masonry for now, is all I can think of for them. Thank God it was only 4 is all I gotta say. Alright. B, workshop. Where's my fishery? There it is. I'll have them build the fishery over here. Alright, for now... I'll let you fish out these 2 ponds. And And I'll get some more blocks built so I can build you a proper fishing pond. A liquid spawner. Philosopher's Garden. As if I could find the fishing pond. Lol. Ah, there it is. Seems like there's way too many trees to build a fish pond right now. When I do build it, though, I do want it down here. So I'll have them remove all these annoying trees in the way that are keeping me from building it. Alright, let's resume. Let's go build a stockpile over here for that effect as well. Settings. Bid everything but fish. There we go. Now, we've been producing rock pots for quite a while now. It's time to focus on rock crafts. Okay. While I get you to start making a bunch of tables and chairs for a bit. Presser has done what it could. That should have done what it could. So let's see if the scriptorium will now allow me to... Why will you not let me make black ink from ash? Because it requires empty jugs. I see. That is what you could have told me. Alright, so... There we go. Once he makes his first craft, he will also start making rock jugs. That should help me out. Now let me go to that crafter. Where is he? There he is. And make sure he has no distractions. He should not be hauling anything ever. Alright. Now I kind of want to get them to dig this out. That way we can start storing the stones. Stone blocks and everything. Start getting metal production going. But I think I'm gonna start getting him to, or start getting him to dig out the dining hall, and then the living quarters, because I need to get those up and running, get those basics up and running. All right, so I think we've already gone through the first. Oh shit! He's been taken by Mood. He's an alchemist. He's been taken by Fey Mood. Oh god.
You there? I'm building an artifact. Give me the workshop.
Oh wow, he took the. I'm actually surprised he took that workshop.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Hopefully he'll quickly build what he needs to so I can, you know, put that back to working on what it was supposed to work on. Tanned hides? That's not good, man. We don't have any tanned hides. I doubt we will have any tanned hides anytime soon. Oh, we get another workshop put up here because we're not gonna... This guy probably gonna be living too long. Longhorn cow. Actually, we might. Leatherworks. Alright, let's get the leatherworks in place. I'll need a leather worker and a butcher. Now, does anybody have actual leather working is the question. Let's see. No. Ugh. Okay, good sir. Congratulations. You've been drafted to the leatherworking crew. And a butcher. Okay. Hive keeping. I think that's all leatherworking, so I don't have to worry about anything else other than that. Oh, I should probably toggle his hauling, though. Just to make sure he doesn't screw around with it when I'm trying to get him to do shit. Alright, build workshop. No, I want to build the butchers. I need to butcher some meat. There we go. Alright, so he's going to go up there and do that. I'm going to go check down on this. Okay, once those are done, we will assign him to work on the other stuff. Okay. I'll leave my first caravan to come in. Well, you know what? Build upstairs. I'll have him just build this there. Depot still accessible, good. Okay, butcher shop has been assembled. Leather works has been assembled. Let's see here. Create leather bags. Millstone. Tanners, that's what I was looking for. I'm pretty sure the tanner also operates, though, off of leatherworking now, is that, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, wait, the tanner is now ambassador. No, that's not it. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, yeah, leatherworker and tanner is now one skill leatherworker. Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Animals. Mountain, that's just a calf still. Oh, that's a different one, I think. Is that well, we have a female. And the other one is also female, so never mind. Okay, so I'm going to toggle this horse to be butchered. And the mountain tusk ox to be butchered. Needs diplomacy. Lol. So it still requires that to build it. Alright, so those have been taken care of now. We go here. Skull. Bone, all that good stuff. Wool. And horse wool. So hopefully I'll be able to quickly tan that. Render fat to tallow. Prepare some lavish meals. Alright. Tan skin to leather, good. And that should hopefully keep this guy from going insane. Hopefully. Alright. How's progress? It's done. Finish building that wall there. I need a downstair. Produced right here. So that we can get a bridge over to that lovely little set of pillars there and then floor it in. And then we can start doing the down ramps. Which actually... Alright, resume. Let them get to work on that. Good, he did begin his mysterious construction. Okay, good, we saved him. We just saved that man's life. We just saved that man's life. Alright. That's good, that's good. Alright, let's see if those jugs have been created properly so I can make my ink. No, it has not. Oh yeah, because it's screwed up and yeah, I forgot he took over the shop. Build rock. Jugs. And then you can go back to making rock crafts. Alright. There we go. That should be good for now. That should be good.
Can't do that there.
Yeah, no, you need your strawberries, and you can't do nothing without your strawberries, and you'll drive us all freaking nuts because you need your damn strawberries. Okay. I digress. Anyway. Retracts. There we go. I'll make it retract. Okay, need strawberry seeds. Alright, built the wall. Right there, right there. Then I'll have to remove that floor and build a wall there and the other wall, and we're good. He created a wooden scepter. Amazing. Wow, it's the best artifact I've ever seen. Actually, it's not worth that, but it's not too bad. It's worth 7,000. It's not bad for a first artifact. On the item's image of Rakas, furnace splatters, the dwarf, and dwarves in wood. Rakas is surrounded by the dwarves, relates to the ascension of the dwarf to the position of Lady of the Spear of Summiting in 255. On the item's image of Vanished Land, or Lasod, marked, marked plates, and men, the leather-bound book in leather. Interesting. Yeah, the interesting thing about this Embark as well, and about this world, is that usually I like my worlds pretty young. I usually have a world that's about 100 years old or so. I had actually left to make lunch while this thing was generating, and I had completely forgotten that it goes through the actual, history generation as well, while it's producing the map. So when I came back, it was already 300 plus years into history. So this is actually a really long history world. So we're already got about 360 odd years of history into this world, roughly. We will make our mark, though. We will make our mark in this world. Alright. Let's check the progress on this. Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Native silver walls. Nice. I can make some silver coins. The interesting thing... Wait, what? What's your issue? Stop with the freaking strawberry seeds, then. I don't give a damn. Don't do it if you don't have any. But quit bitching at me. Jeebus. Lord, man. Lordy, lordy. Someone's got to go remove that. Then we can get the other wall into place. Hopefully the other wall beside it should keep it from disassembling itself, and destroying itself, I should say. Okay. Good. With that, we can start making our ramps. Although I'll probably just make a large ramp. Pardon me. Pardon me. Alright. Just waiting on architecture for that. As always, I think I'm just going to start globally enabling architecture. Because honestly, it's just something that needs to be done for a couple seconds and then it's over and you're fine. Oh, the fisher isn't doing his job for some reason. Commit changes. Alright, I'm about to get a bunch of woodworkers as well soon and have them produce me some more barrels. Oh. Oh yeah, because it's an up-down. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, we're fine. We're fine though. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, we should have those jugs now, finally. Yes. Alright. So make as much blacking as you can, good sir. And once you're done that, I will see if you can make some essays. Hopefully you will be able to, otherwise I'll be just like, goddamn. I'll just shake my head. In shame. Much shame. Okay. That is being constructed. Good. Almost done. And... kind of, sort of getting there. Done. Build a floor of limestone blocks, good sir. Build all of our ramps. I'll probably create an additional long floor piece here for a bit. Right up to about there, maybe. That's the thing, I don't want it connecting to that is the issue. I can just designate these to be removed and this to be dug out. That way it shouldn't hopefully connect all those together. Alright. Once that gets connected up, though, once one of those ramps gets created, I'll be able to remove... well, not quite. I'll have to have them do the floor as well, but I'll be able to build this thing properly. Alright. They're slowly hauling that stuff in there. Ah, good for them, good for them. Okay, so we're getting quite a bit done. Quite a bit done. Build workshop. Wrong button. Didn't mean to click that actually at all. Alright. What am I looking for here? Fish pond. I need more building blocks because I just used them all up. Yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Okay. So we've made the ink. Yes, we can make the essays. I can actually make the essays. Yeah, baby. Okay. Ranged combat essay. I'm gonna make 3 of those, if at all possible. I will then combine it into a ranged combat book, and I will have only my ranger be allowed to go to that workshop and train off of it, and that's all he will do is train off of that. And that should get him massive boosts as well. Now, I need a place to build my guild halls. I could build them there as well. Build, workshop. Let's see about getting some of these guild halls going here together. Or getting up. Alright, guild hall. What do you require? 8 blocks, 4 cabinets, and 4 boxes. Okay. Well, blocks is being taken care of. Alright, that should do it for that. For the moment, at least. Okay. Everything else seems to be going generally smoothly. Oh, there's our our first trading caravan. Yays! Yays! Alright. I'll build those walls there. It will then stretch out down to here, and we'll have one more sequence of it end straight out. Now, we probably don't have much to show for our goods right now. More than likely. Alright, so the most expensive ones, as always, are prepared food barrels. I'm going to trade off this silver battle axe as well, since I don't actually have anyone trained to use it, and I'm going to make something more powerful than a silver battle axe eventually. The steel crossbow. I'm going to keep that. Okay. Fish pot. And that's all we got. Boys, start hauling shit to the depot. Hopefully we have enough to at least trade some good basics. I'm hoping our prepared food has a really high value. Pardon me. Alright. We'll see what happens there. Oh, they're fast little buggers, aren't they? Alright. Tanner's shop, leatherworks. No, I can't. Oh well. It's all good. We'll have better crafts next time. Too busy conducting a meeting. What would I like from your merchants? That is a very, very complex question, good sir, and I shall do my best to answer it. At the moment, I do not need any bars or any of their metals. What do you got for me? You can always bring me plum helmets. I'm always happy with some plum helmets. Don't need any of your anvils, any of your weapons, any of your training crap. Roll of barbed wire. That would be interesting. So all the trap components, digging components. I could definitely use some picks at times. No, it's all the random crap. Let's see. Cragtooth boars. There's a lot of new animal pets you can have. Female horned cave turtles, genies. Ironclad animals, the drakes, the toolkit. Ooh, I definitely need changelings and toolkits especially, as well as the sprites. What does the sprite do again? The sprite animates objects. So any gargoyles I get, I require a sprite in order to animate it. All right. Inactive sword golem, hammer golem, spear golem. I have no use for those right now, as obviously they're inactive and I don't have a way to activate them. So it'd be a waste of money. Okay, I'm good with most of that right now. Go to their miscellaneous. Lovely miscellaneous stuff. That's gonna bring some coke. Statue of the golems. Golem hearts, soaps especially. Here's the fun stuff. Okay, what do I want them to bring initially? A book of summonings, yes, definitely. Magma gunsmith. Colosseum blueprint, machine factory, definitely. Magma weaponry, that should be good. Tools. Nope. That should be good. That should be good. Alright. Alright, anybody can trade. Don't matter to me now. Just get your butts over there, boys. Yeah, I don't care what the prices are. Funga barrel. Steel crossbow. I think I just might have traded the cheap shit, but that's alright. Okay. Needs distillable crap. Yes, I know. I know. It's like, bring whatever you can, boys. Bring whatever you can. We need to satisfy these guys. Okay. Guild Hall. 8 blocks, empty boxes and bags. Interesting. In that case, let me go to my leather worker and create 8 leather bags. Export agreement, they want fish, drinks, tan hides, cheese. Fish I have in abundance, so that's good to me. It's all good to me, homie. Should get my traders over to your actual depot would be helpful. Build workshop. Trade storehouse. Interesting. Oh, they changed it to a trade storehouse. Nice. Hopefully they fixed it then to actually work properly. That'd be hilarious. What the hell is that? Oh, the ranged combat essays. Nice. Bind a book. And hopefully once they've bound that book, I can combine that into a ranged combat tome, which requires a ranged combat essay, an empty book, and ink. So I'll also create ink, just because in case I need that. Alright. Go check on the progress for the hall, or for the dining hall here. Seems to be doing pretty damn good right now. Alright, how goes this? It's looking good, it's looking good. Almost got that done. Alright. It's winter! No, not winter. No. Oh, well, I'll definitely have to buy a lot of food off these guys so I can make sure to live through the winter. As well, my plum helmets will start actually being used now. That should be good. Oh, damn you! Damn you! Save, pause. Damn you! Oh well, this is a large embark. I'm not surprised it's taking it so long to save. Anyway, looks like I only got another 20 odd minutes or so for this long first episode of the new season for Masterwork. Should be fun. We got quite a bit done here so far. Even this bridge system is already well on its way to being completed. Although if my stupid frickin' guy could get his ass over here, we could actually frickin' trade something. Rage. Okay, that's it. Any fool can come trade. I don't care who it is. I don't care what you're doing. Come trade. I need some traders over here now. We have 4 idlers. One of you guys get your idle asses over here and trade with these guys. Oh, I'm gonna kill my guy when I get the chance. Drinking on the job, you lazy bastard. Why do you guys keep picking up the same barrels way the frack up here and then taking it down? I think my dwarves are on crack or something. Dear Lord. What the hell are they even doing? They keep repeating the same order as what they keep doing. Why are you storing item in a stockpile? No. 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 Bad silver. Bad silver. Set. Do your job. Don't make me kill you. Trader is... Oh, that's why. Fucking hell. I clicked trader requested a depot, but for some reason I must have unclicked it as well. I am an idiot. Derp. Derp-a-derp-a-doo, derp-a-doo. Alright, let's trade this, suckers. Obviously, we don't have much in the way of good goods right now. Even the silver battle axe does not trade for much. So we do not have a lot of leeway when it comes to what we have to trade. I am going to take some ropes, just because I will need it. Okay. Let me swap this to true text. There we go. Now we can see that a little bit better. Copper cage, mountain tuskox. Although no, that just bugs the eyes. Ugh. Okay. Bunch of beers and wines and such. Buckets. No, I'm good. I will focus on seeds and food for now. And then any spare I happen to have, I'll pump into, you know, misc happy goods, as it were. Or splurging goods. Fisherberry seeds, I guess I'll take some of those. Gypsum plaster, definitely need that. Cave wheat flour, more gypsum plaster. Alright. Whip vines, nothing really interesting to me. Ah, don't tempt me. How dare you tempt me? Yeah, I gotta buy at least one of these. At least one set of these bits of cloth and such. I'll skip through the rest though. That's good enough to hold me off for a while. Okay, copper. Ah, here we go. Buying all the foods, all the lovely foods. And a couple of the threads and yarns and such. Alright, that should be good for that. So we have 4,000 roughly worth of happy fun time goods that I can buy. Just gotta find them. Let's buy some cheeses. I could use that. They're pretty cheap too, usually they're 100. Alright, so I can use some really good meals with that. Or make some really good meals with that. Ooh, bloodsteel magma items. Steel hives. Dolomite blocks. Okay, we're back to the blocks and that stuff now. Okay, so we have made a U-turn, as it were. Okay, what do we have here? It's a female. Suppose I could be able to milk it maybe, but meh. Alright, let's get some of the beer. Fisherberry wine. Booze belly goat milk. I suppose why not? Okay, that's good enough for that, so I can start removing these. Let's try trading that. Cocky. Fine, take it. I should have removed the silver axe, though. Oh well. We got what we need for the winter. Officially now, so we're good there. Merchants are leaving soon. They're almost done that. They did complete that, so build wraps. Once any of those are created, I will remove that bit of floor. And then we have ourselves a... Oh shit, where? Why? Ouch. For some reason, this collapsed. Oh, because this wall piece wasn't done or something. Alright, that's enough of that. Hopefully I don't die from that. Let's see. Wounds, he's just unconscious. This one's right hand is damaged. He's a runesmith. Alright, but they're not too bad though. They're not too bad at all. They should be fine soon. Should be able to move and everything should be good. Alright. wait a minute. Is it because it had a roof over it? Yeah, that's why. Because a piece of the floor had already been constructed there, so that's what caused the issue. Or the collapse, I should say. I knew I should have finished that a long time ago. Oh well. Oh, who died? Oh. Alright, I should probably store these guys then. I forgot to put away the new ones. Dear Lord, we have a lot of kittens. Alright, there we go. They should be stored away. Once these guys leave, I'll start doing the other bridge as well. And I'll remove those up ramps. Alright, I'll get you guys a bucket. Hold your horses, people. Hold your horses. There we go.
No.
Alright, so that should allow them to get that done. All those still need to be constructed. Alright, I don't know why they suspended them. Probably just had a bunch of issues. Like they always do. Alright, so we have... Let me check this thing here, Scriptorum. I bound the book, did I not? Try to make a textbook as well. Just tool. Weird. There we go. Alright, we got blocks coming. We need more pots. So let's get those made. And crafts, lovely. While you're at that, make us some rock wheelbarrows to carry stuff around with. Alright, everything else seems to be pretty generally good right now. So we got some basics set up here. We have... Let me go check this. We have our basic food storage for now. I do need to set up a proper kitchen at some point. Excuse me. We're going to be preparing a lot of lavish meals, storing what we can. Everything seems to be pretty decent. Beer production is good. We're starting to get our defenses up via this construction here. If my masons ever decide to get their asses into gear. Oi. Oi. There you go. Someone will go build that hopefully soon and rescue this guy because he's one of my only miners and he's trapped now on that bloody bit. So that's not good. Hurry up. I don't care if you can't brew drinks. I have other concerns right now. Move your asses. Oh, excuse me. Okay, those are almost done. Now, why aren't they actually getting up here to finish the job they had going? Because a wall basically considers itself a floor as well for the tile above it. If you already have a floor in place, you try and build a wall, I guess it causes a collapse. Which was most unfortunate, as we saw. Finally, they're starting to build that. Okay, good. Alright, that's all constructed. Let me have you remove this construction. Someone did free him, and with a stair, too. Lol. I didn't even mean to build that as a stairway. That was a complete mistake. I meant to build a floor. Whoops. Cloud of blinding sand has drifted nearby. Interesting. So that would probably, so there must be a desert down there, bottom left corner. That's interesting. So anything struck by that cloud would be blinded. Temporarily. Newts. Lovely. Okay, so we should have gotten... Wow, actually I'm surprised we haven't gotten this completely dug out yet. Then again, one of the guys was, you know, trapped there for a bit, so I'm not completely, you know, surprised. Okay. Floor. Why do you not have access to building materials? You do have access to building materials. Unless they're not... No, you should have access to building materials. Okay, so I'll rebuild that floor then, since you're being very weird. There we go. Floor. I'll have to build that when it's done, and then, yep, I can build the wall, and then the final ramp, and then just like a triple away, or whatever it happens to be. Actually, I probably make it a 5 wide as well. Alright. There we go. Alright. Probably end up trapping somebody up here for a bit while I get this thing removed. Okay. And probably my miner as well. Actually, don't let me not remove the whole thing. Or actually, very least. Oh, no. Designate. Cancel designation. Build. Capital C. Upstair. And then I'll create a downstair, and then I'll remove that final bit. Okay, C, capital C, downstair. Designate, remove the last one. Of course, that, just like the other one, that's going to be temporary. Remove construction. There you go, boys. Okay, let's build this bridge. Gonna build my bridge, I'm gonna make it long. Retracts. Out of limestone blocks and additional limestone. Oh yeah. That should be good. Once that's been put in place, it'll be a full-on bridge and we'll have it all connected properly. Alright, so build. Actually, you know what? I completely forgot I was building those guild halls. So instead of making them out of the blocks I now require, I'll make them completely out of limestone. So, build, workshop. No, it's not it. Let me go down here quickly. Guild hall. And holy shit, it's huge. Lol. Dear Lord. I might have to just dig a room for these, actually. Okay, let me see what I got here. So yeah, there we go. Exit all that crap, since it's always a bit of a pain in the ass to do so. Okay, let's see here. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing more with that thing. Okay, that one's gonna be top priority. Now, if I'm correct, and this is off, build workshop, guild hall. Yep, perfect. I'm guessing that requires additional items, so I'm good right now. I'll cut this bit off. It's not necessary right now. So I'll dig that out hopefully fairly quickly, so I can get that guild hall made before I quit this, as I would like to. Ah, yeah, that's why. Eventually I'll remove those up ramps there, so they're not going to cause any issues with this. Okay. Hopefully someone is building that thing. They are. It's just taking them a long time to haul the blocks up to it. Okay. Pardon. Okay, so I need to get a lot of other stockpiles done. Let me get my cloth and leather stockpiles put in. And what is leather again? There we go. Alright. So, that'll be good for that. I probably won't get to see the guild hall get built this time, but at the very least I get to build it. Hell's my other miner? Seems like he's been doing a lot of stuff he shouldn't be doing. Oh, he's on break right now. Okay, that makes sense. Let me check my stocks. See if he's been slacking any. No, all stocks are to date. Ah, I should probably check this though. Scriptorum. Since I already pressed a lot of paper, or at least some paper, not a ton of paper it seems, as whoever's doing the pressing is distracted right now. We're supposed to be doing the pressing. What is that? Let's take a look here. Cooking. What am I looking for? Spinning. Milling. No, it's a different thing. I cannot remember which one actually runs that. Huh. Playing music. Yes, you can actually have full-time bards now. Lovely. Alright. They seem to be doing a fair job at the moment. Ah, yes. Let me claim all these, which they forgot to use, or I forgot to unclaim so they could actually use it. Alright. Otherwise, we're doing pretty good right now. Seems like it. We have all of this pretty much built. There don't seem to be any gaps in this, that except for this, of course, that enemies could make their way, cheat their way in, I guess I should say. Needs empty jug to produce more ash. Okay.
There is a dwarf that has been taken by a fey mood.
Good.
I hope it has an engraving of cheese on it.
Engraving of cheese. Oh god. Alright, so I need ink, ink containing item, and all that good stuff. Are we still producing the... Oh, fucking hell. I always click the wrong damn buttons on my keyboard. I don't know why. Okay, so we are making a lot more rock pots. So we do have... I know what the issue is. We need rock jugs. Not pots right now. Okay. There you go, boy. That'll keep you busy. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's go check up on this. He has started digging out the guild hall. Guild hall. Are you still on break? Dear Lord, son, how long are you going to be on break for? A whole damn day? Alright. This is still in need of architecture for some damn reason, considering everyone in the fortress has architecture. Oh well. Bugger it. Bugger it. Alright, so they're making their way down there. Everyone who can is building that bridge currently. Soon I will get that constructed. Once I actually plop that baby down, that'll probably be it. Because I am already getting past the 2 hours I've pretty much assigned myself for this episode today. For this very first episode. Afterwards, as per usual, every episode will be about an hour, hour and a half long, give or take. You know. Oh, so he's finally out of cookable stuff. That took a while. Alright. Let's make sure all this gets dumped out of here. That will keep the rest of my idlers busy. Hopefully. And, well, that's the priority right now, is to get everything out of there. Yeah, I'll get everything out of this area here. I completely forgot about that area, actually. Build workshop. Guild hall. There we go. Done. So as they throw all the parts in there and empty out all the other junk, the guild hall will be created. Then we will need to start finding some gold. So we need to start getting our miners, which should now be done down here at the very least. Alright, time to put them to work on the other stuff here. Dear Lord, it looks so funky, doesn't it? Does that not look funky right like this? Damn. Oh, by the way, these are supposed to be connected up, so I'm gonna... So basically underneath here, these four on each side here are going to be wells. And these four are going to be waterfalls. Which I have constructed up above, which I haven't gotten around to yet. So this is going to have another waterfall system that we're going to be testing out. Hopefully this one will actually work properly. We'll see what happens. Alright. So once they're done that, they're going to start digging out the living quarters now. I'm going to have them dig out half. Right now. Even less than that. Just 2 sections of it, basically. Just because I have other things I'll need them to work on. Alright. Good enough. Is he still chillaxing? He's dumping items now. Apparently I was foolish enough not to toggle all hauling for my miners. Oh well. Happens. Happens. This thing's still waiting on architecture? Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna have to call it that for now. So let me make sure this is paused actually. There we go. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. As per usual, if you wish to have any dwarves named after you that you've seen During this LP, feel free to put a comment on the page, and I will get you guys dwarfed up, as it were. Any other suggestions and such, any questions you have for Dwarf Fortress, Masterwork, so on, feel free to comment them to me, message me them, whatever. I'll answer them as well as I can. I will also have to remove, let me do that now so I know, this little bit here, because there's little bits of that hanging over, and I don't want that to happen. That's not good. Okay, that should be good. Anyway, so we will get this bridge finished up next time. We will continue working on the guild halls. We'll start getting some screw pumps assembled in order to flood our hospital there, which will have to be done manually. We will continue screwing around with the scriptorium here to see if we can... here we go. Right ranged combat tomes. Yes, yes. So yeah, baby. For those that don't know, let me actually pull this thing up quickly and give you the figures from this. If I can locate that quickly. Let's see here. Buildings, scriptorium. Here we go. Let's see. Write essays, do some basic skill training. Get the real deal. Textbooks are actually containers. Alright, let's see here. Read 10 books, as much as creating 110 items. Since books are preserved 50% of the time, using up to 10 books will on average train your dwarf as much as creating 165 items. Military dwarves level up that way incredibly fast. Yeah, each time you write a book, there's a 10% chance dwarf will create a masterpiece on the topic. Topic trains the dwarves as much as 5 books or creating 50 weapons. So yeah, basically with the training, with the basic essays, you have a very high chance that they will be used up and they don't actually give you too much skill. So just writing a basic essay isn't really that good. But if you get an actual tome put together, like you slap a book together with some pages, turn that into a combat tome, then you have a 50% chance for it to be saved, and it actually uses up, like really rapidly raises your guys' skills. So it's quite good to get. If you put this in combination with an actual guild cast, then with an extra 200% boost in experience for that, you're just going to be legendary in no time. So that's why I am going to start mass producing. So next time I do have to focus on mass producing, not just minor producing, but mass producing the items required for this. So I'm going to have like at least 2 guys doing nothing but mass producing these items. So I need to have somebody... I think the guy I currently have doing this also has woodcutting. I am going to have to send him out just to have him start woodcutting. Blah. And as for the rest, we'll just get that out. So yeah, there's the guild hall, the bridge, the scriptorium. Start setting up the dining hall. Get the water system here set up. So yeah, that's actually quite a bit we have on our plate for next time. And we'll have to arrange our dwarves a little bit more next time. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you all next Sunday from this additional Masterwork Dwarf Fortress awesomeness. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. See y'all next time.